Hi everyone. I thought I'd just take a couple minutes to do some nail product reviews. I don't have elaborately long nails. In fact, I don't have long nails at all, as you can see. I keep my nails fairly short. I do a lot of computer work in the course of my work week, and I just find short nails a lot easier for me to handle and also maintain. But despite keeping my nails fairly short, I do like to keep them polished. For the longest time, I was sort of a light pinks, nude kind of fingernail person. I always just kept colorful polish for my toes, actually. But since this winter, for some reason, I've just been in the mood to try different colors on my fingernails, and have kind of gotten into it and enjoy having them as different colors. So I don't do professional manicures. I've had a couple, but I really just do my nails at home. And I've tried numerous products and have more recently just sort of fallen in love with some of the China Glaze products. And so right now that is what I'm using, and I really do like them better than anything else I've tried. I typically, when I do my nails, do use their base coat. I used to use, well, I've used a variety of things. I used to use an OPI product. I wasn't really crazy about it. I didn't think that it kept my nail polish on very long, and I really don't feel like I have time to do my nails every couple days. Usually a couple times a week is the most that I'm going to be able to eke out time for. And but with this China Glaze product, what I'm finding is often my nails will really last an entire week, and so I only am really changing color because I want to change the color. But I used to use the C&D product, the sticky. I found that I liked this much better than the OPI product, but once I tried the China Glaze, I actually liked it much better. So I now use the China Glaze base coat, if you can see that, and it goes on very smooth. It dries very fast, and it really does seem to cause my nail polish to adhere very well. I will say that with the China Glaze brushes, that they're considerably smaller than the brushes for OPI products, and I actually like that better. I feel like I get better control over the brush and the application. Sometimes I felt that the China Glaze brushes were almost too large. So I do like this, and I like this product, and I like the way it lasts. And then I do use China Glaze nail color as well. Again, I used to be an OPI fan. I like their colors. I think their names are, darling, and they kind of draw you into buying the product. But I didn't feel like I got good wearability from them. I just felt like the edges would wear away really quickly, and I would need to polish my nails, every couple days or something. And I just don't feel like I want to spend my time polishing my nails constantly. So I have been using several different colors from China Glaze, and I really do like them. Now, if you notice today, if you hear a little sound, that's somebody coming in the door. I have on kind of a whimsical color today, and I probably won't be wearing this very much because, it doesn't really look all that great for work, but it just struck my fancy. This particular color is called Tree Hugger. It's a little bit of a frost, as you can see. I typically do not wear frosted nail polishes. I like cream polishes better, so I'll probably be giving this away to someone who it suits them a little better. But in terms of ease of going on, it goes on very easily. I have not found any of the colors that I've chosen so far from China Glaze to require more than 2 coats. So, for example, this is 1 base coat, 2 coats of polish, and a top coat. And it goes on very smoothly. It seems to last a really long time. A couple times a week is probably the most I polish my nails, and sometimes I only polish them once, and I really do get an entire week out of my polish. And then I now also use the China Glaze top coat, and I love this. Again, prior to this, I had used an OPI product, and I had also used the C&D Super Shiny is what this is called. And while I liked this, I like the China Glaze much better. It goes on just as nice, maybe even a little nicer. It doesn't have any kind, it's clear obviously, it doesn't have any kind of color to it, so it doesn't have any it doesn't affect color. If you're wearing really light colors, this tends to just ever so slightly change the color of the nail polish. This does not, because it's clear. It dries really quickly, and it really does seem to protect and make your polish stay on for a really long time. So I'm absolutely crazy about that. And then when I do polish my nails, just to make them dry even more quickly, I tend to spray the C&D Solar Spray on, and that does seem to help get it to dry a little faster. But I've noticed with the China Glaze products that the dry time on them is really much quicker than the dry time was with OPI. So I probably don't have to use the Solar Spray, but I kind of got in the habit of doing it, so I use it anyway. So that's what I use over my nails. And like I said, I have had absolutely very pleasing results from this. I have purchased a variety of colors. I won't get them all out, but recently this is called Make an Entrance. I think that's kind of a nice summery bright color, and this is very similar but just a little more rosy in tone, and it is called I can't even see the name of it, but it's just ever so slightly different in color. I will just quickly tell you that when I was in Sally's and purchased these and some other polishes, I got a free top coat, and it's called Diamond Dry, and so I did try that. Didn't really like it. We'll be giving this away. I don't think it lasted. It was easy to put on. It wasn't any problem in that regard, but I had to polish my nails 2 days later because the edges had kind of worn off, and it just didn't make my color last. It certainly left my nails shiny, but in terms of being a good top coat for you know, preserving your manicure, it just really didn't do the job for me. So that's not something that I will purchase again, but the China Glaze products I'm absolutely happy with, and if you haven't tried them, I would encourage you to do so. They're just a good product, and they're just very reasonably priced compared to some of the more expensive brands. I can say that I also have tried Zoya nail polishes, and again, like some of the colors, but I found most of the Zoya products to be really thick, and I just think that makes it harder to work with them, and harder to put on. And I didn't feel that they lasted any better in terms of their wearability. So I think that's it. I hope you feel like you learned a little something, or it was a little bit informative. If you haven't tried the China Glaze products, I would encourage you to. As I said, I don't even look at other nail polishes right now because I'm so happy with these. So I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you another time.